So I'm dropping the link in the comment box right now. I need you to go ahead and play the video 2 minutes before, as we also wait for others to join. Yeah. So um, for the persons that are joining lately, I just shared the video in the group and in the comments link in the comment section. So just follow the link and get to see the video for a few minutes. All right. I'm giving 2 minutes to watch the video, and then um, we'll get on today's training in full and how we can make it. Yes. Okay, so it's 2 minutes already. All right, we are going to go ahead and start. Hope everyone can hear me. So how many persons watched the video? I want you to communicate to me both via the comment box and can unmute your mic, speak to me, and mute it back for organization. Is that understood? Please, I want to know if you all can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. I've watched it.
Okay, so beautiful. Now, uh, that is just one of the things you can do in AI animation, AI for creative generally. So, for those of you that missed the last class, all right, this class is for AI for creative, and we are going to be um, doing AI animation and content creation. Okay. Um, the content creation aspects also incorporate graphic, video, voice over, and all. We are getting into the course field. Okay. So, those of you that also missed the last class, I am your instructor and I am Trust God by name. Trust God. You can call me TG for short. Okay. So, I would prefer call me TG. All right. And it's going to be a fun, full, and amazing time tonight because we are going to be doing very interesting thing. We are getting into the course. Yes, in the last class it was just overview. Yes, but I posted a video of the last class, so you should go and watch it still. But I made a bit of adjustments on your curriculum so that it's going to favor all of you. So even the least one among you will be able to follow the course. Okay. And I shared a link in the comment box. That's the link to the slide, okay, of what we are going to be um, doing tonight. Okay. So I want you to access the link. And if you don't have access to um, the slide yet, also let me know in the comments. Maybe you joined late and you are not seeing the slide link. I would drop it again. I watched it. Should we download the app for the second link you sent? Okay, you don't need to download any app. All right, you don't need to download any app. Is um Google Sheets, Google Slide. Okay, you can open it with your system. Okay, for those of you that are using, depending on the device you are using, yes, if it requires you to download Google Slide, you can do that. It's easy. I will send it as PDF now so that you can also open it with maybe your WPS or anything. Do you understand? So let me just export it quickly as PDF. Let me do that right now. Okay. All right. So I'm dropping it in the group now. So just open the PDF so you can be on the same page with me. You get? Okay, someone is asking in the group whether you can watch it till the end. You can watch it later till the end, not now. Is that understood? Yeah, for 22 weeks. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so the video is the PDF is dropping now, and I'm about to share my screen. so you can flow with me. All right. Okay, so welcome to today's class anyway. Um, this is what we should be considering as the one, actually, yes, because uh, the Tuesday class was when I watched it, I was like, whether some of you could understand that level, okay? Because there is levels to this thing, okay? So AI creative it is used in um the senior industry. Let me put it that way for you people. Okay. Adults use it, kids use it, everybody use it. Okay. So, but I thought of having something you can easily do and you can advance with it. All right. So now we are going to be specializing on creating Bible stories. Okay. Just like the one in the video you watched. All right, you can create any story of your choice. You can create any novel story, an interesting story. But one thing in the sphere of AI is if you can imagine it, you can make it. Yes. So it's just your imagination. Whatever you can imagine, you can make it with AI. All right. So welcome to the world of creativity. And yes, like I said, we are handling AI for creatives. Okay. You learn how to use your computer, okay, to make beautiful pictures, amazing videos, and even voices. Yes. So in the last class, I talked about Morph AI. Okay, you can use Morph AI on your phone, and you can still use it on your PC. Okay, that's for voice. It's an AI voice generator. All right. We'll be needing it in this course. I also will be introducing you to some other voice AI tools. Okay, that is much easier than Morph AI and is free. Okay, so all that we're going to be doing in this course, we're going to be using free tools, okay, or the free tier of those tools because all of them have a paid version. Okay, yes. So we're going to be creating beautiful pictures like the ones you're already seeing on my slide. All right, these are beautiful, right? We are getting to this course. And the video you watched too, you saw how clean it is and beautiful the characters are. Okay. So by the end of our class, generally, you'll be able to make your own Bible story. Yes, you'll be the director, you'll be the writer, and you'll be the artist. Okay, you will be the one to design how you want your characters to look like, and you can also be the voice actor. Yes, yes, be the voice behind your video, or you can work on your own voice, or you can just generate a voice that and make it speak what you wanted to speak. All right, make it say what you wanted to say, just like when I introduced in the last class using Morph AI. Okay, so all I need you to be able to do in this class is be able to imagine. All right. Yes, whatever you can imagine. Welcome to the world of AI. It makes you a superhero. Yes. Whatever you can imagine, AI would help you bring it to life. Yes, in the last class, I explained a bit about what AI is. What is AI? AI. Okay, so now I also know that some of you are joining this class for the first time. If you have a question, please I am taking a bit of break to explain this. If you have a question, I need you to drop it in the comment box. Okay. So through when I open up for question time, I would attend to your question one after the other. All right. So drop the questions and we would come to them. Okay. Um. So moving on. Okay. Okay. Let me open my slide. Yes, this is where we are. So, what is AI? Okay, AI simply means artificial intelligence. All right. Um, yes, that is the full meaning, but you can just think of it as a super smart robot brain. Yes, that can do things like it can draw, it can talk, it can write, it can sing. Yes, or make videos when you tell it what you want. Okay, and it does not have feeling like us anyway. Yes, that's what you need to understand. But it can be helpful to bringing your idea to life. Yes, and yes, you've seen AI before. Okay, yeah, you've seen AI when you watch TikTok. I know some of you are teenagers and some are. I don't know whether we requested for age brackets when you were filling the form, but I know I'm taking teenagers and kids here, right? So some of you already have access to TikTok, whether with your own device or your mom's phone. Yes. Now, when you watch some videos on TikTok, you get to see that TikTok will suggest some videos to you, and you'll find out that is the kind of video that you like. Yes. Now, how is TikTok able to do that? Is an AI in TikTok. Uh, yes. So from your activity, it tends to detect what you like and then bring those kind of reviews to you. Yeah, so when you ask Google a question and it responds instantly, AI is at work in the background. Yes. So that is a bit of things you just need to know about AI. And today we are going to be using AI to draw. Okay. Yes, we are going to be drawing some characters. Yes. Like I said, we are going to be focusing on Bible story illustration, and it will actually give you images. You'll be amazed as you go. Okay, so the first, um, please let's leave the game. The first part I want you to do is understanding what is called prompting. Okay, prompting. Now, I wrote down something here. To make AI draw something, you give it a prompt. Okay, that's just a fancy word for what you tell it to do. Now, if you want AI to generate an image, you basically tell it by typing. Okay, so but then there is a more fascinating way to um, generate something unique. Okay, it's called prompt engineering, but we are not going to the vast aspect of it. Yes, it basically means you adjusting how you um, express yourself when writing to AI, okay, to generate what you want. If you're following me, I want you to give me a thumbs up. If you understood up to this point, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Okay, okay, good. So, um, back to where we are, prompt engineering. Okay, so I'm going to give you four magic prompt ingredients. All right, that is going to help you in generating a beautiful and enjoyable content with AI. Okay, one is the subject. Yes, so you need to know who or what you want to create or generate. Okay, um, if the truth is, if you give AI a detailed prompt, okay, it's going to give you, I call it magic because it's beyond imagination. Yes. So, but how do you give it this detailed prompt? Is by following these four ingredients I'm going to give you. Okay. So the subject, knowing, having a subject matter, like knowing what you want to do. Okay, you need to know what you want to do. You need to know the character that's who you want to create. Okay. So the second is detailed. Okay. This where you factor in your details. What are they wearing? What are they doing? To get this is where you factor in action. Okay. You want it to be sitting. You want a character that is walking. You want, like, you factor in. You want it to be wearing a wristwatch. You want it to look modern, or you want it to look um, ethic. Yes, ethic. When I say ethic, I mean something in the olden days setting. Okay. If you even want to factor in um region, okay, let's say you can be like, give an illustration like two 2000 years BC in Rome, or um in Europe, in London, and it will give you that setting. Do you get? This is where you factor in the details. Okay. So I said the first is the subject, what you want to do. The second is the detail of how you want what you want to do to be. Yes. Now moving to the third ingredient. Yes, the style. Okay. Now this is where you tell AI whether you want it to be cartoon-like. Okay. You want it to look like a painting. You want it to be like a 3D model. Okay. I would, with time, you're going to understand these different styles. I will show you sample of them. I forgot to put them when I was assembling this other stuff. Okay, so I will show you. I'll still show you as we go on. So you want it to be like a cartoon. You already know cartoon images, all right? You want it to be like a painting, like a drawing paint. You want it to be realistic. It can create something that is real from, yes, it will look very real, like a human, like an actual human being. Okay. So whatever style you wanted to adopt in step 3, or the third ingredient, is where you factor it in. Okay. These are like the building block that makes your prompts perfect. Okay. So moving up to the fourth ingredient, which is the mood and color. Okay. So you want your environment to be on a dark mode, on a bright mode, on a cheerful mode. You want to generate an image on sunsets, etc. So you get to do that with AI. Okay. So I think we should be getting to uh Sora now to make our hand busy. Yeah, so let's go to Sora. Sora is the first AI or is the AI we are going to be using tonight. All right. So Say hi to Sora. Yes. So now, sorry, my network was affected, but confirm. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, you can unmute your mic and speak to me or give me a thumbs up. You can give a reaction. So I will be sure you are hearing me. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead. So um let's go to Sora. So how do you access Sora? You are seeing crazy images here, right? Very creative images. Yes, these are the kind of things you can do with Sora. Anything you can imagine. So you can just type Sora dot charts.
Babies.
Jesus, I've been serious. I've been talking. I didn't know I was muted. I'm sorry about that. So please, can you hear me now? Okay, so please, if you're on Sora, I need you to react, please. If you're on
Yes,
Sora,
Papa.
yes. If you are you on Sora? If you're on Sora, let me know in the comment box that you're on Sora, or reply with an emoji. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So now, um, let's create this on Sora. Okay, so I'll have to repeat what I just said. Now, this is where this is the opportunity, or this time we now illustrate what I talked about, prompt engineering. Okay, so I illustrated how you use this key ingredient to generate an image using AI. And the AI we are going to be using in this class right now is Sora. Okay, and Sora is owned by GPT, so that's why you see Sora by GPT. Now, in this statement, you're going to see a you're going to see the ingredients I gave you at play. Okay, so want to generate an image of David playing harp in the palace. Now, want it to be cartoon style, and want it to have bright colors, and then um, it should be children's book illustration. Okay, this is the mood we want it. Okay, so let's give this prompt to Sora and see what it gives us.
Wait, sir, please, can you repeat again from beginning?
Okay, okay, from the part of using Sora, right? Now, I explained earlier how to use these four ingredients, okay, to generate an image in Sora or any AI, because Sora is not just um the AI tool we are going to be using. Okay, so you can use Sora for both video and image generation. If you watched the last class or when I started, I said you use AI tools to create images, video, animations, and all. Okay, so and how do you use AI, or how can you use these AI tools I'm going to be showing you is by using prompt engineering. Okay, and so I made you understand what prompt is and how you can develop a good prompt. Okay, so using these 4 ingredients, you can communicate effectively to AI and it will understand what you want it to create for you, whether a video or an image. All right, so um,
Hello, sir. Sorry, are you sharing your screen? Because I'm not seeing anything.
really, can you check your network, please?
Okay.
Okay, you can quickly leave the meeting and join back. All right. Every other person, confirm if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, give me a thumbs up. Let me share again. Let me end it and share again. Maybe it's network. Okay, so confirm if you can see my screen now. Just a minute. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So I want you to go to Sora and use the first prompt. I'm giving you 30 seconds for that. Okay, so now let me create it here. So I'm going to give Sora this. Yo, how many of you were able to do it? Did you see the chat section? I didn't show you where to. So this is where you place your prompts, or this is where you type your prompts. Okay. Now, if you wanted to generate a video, you will tell it in your prompts, right? But then you have to select the type of content you want to generate, whether video or image. Okay, so
Sir, please, you can't see your
left you
screen.
to track. Really? But I'm still sure. If you can see my screen, wait, okay. Give me a thumbs up. Let me see. Can others see? So others can see my screen. Maybe it's their network. Okay. So now this is a section where you put in your prompts. This is where you select your image type. You select your type of content, whether image or video. Okay. And this aspect ratio.
Sir, please,
You can leave this for now. cannot still see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Let me stop on the present again. Okay. So confirm if you can see my screen now. Okay, very well, very well, very well. So let's go ahead. Now, this is the Sora environment. All right. This is a session where you type in what you want Sora to do for you. Okay. You can see that. That's where I pasted the prompt. Okay. Now, you see this type. This where you select the type of content you want to generate. Whether
Sir,
an
please, I
image.
can't see your screen.
Really?
You can see it now.
You can see it now. I guess your network is also affected. Okay. So just be patient and flow with me. All right. So let's go ahead. This is where you select the type of content, whether an image or a video. Okay, for now, what we want to generate is image. Okay. And from our description, what we want to generate is image. Okay. So this is aspect ratio. We don't need this for now, but for this prompt. Okay. This is most important when you want to generate a video. Okay. What this aspect ratio is about is the dimension. Okay. When I talk about the dimension, I mean the length and width of your video. Okay. So whether you want to have a widescreen video, okay, that can go for YouTube and your television, all right, or you want an Instagram reel dimension. This is 1:1. This Instagram reel dimension, you can get that down. Okay, this is a portrait, full portrait dimension or ratio for your TikTok and all. Okay, and you create variations here. You just want 2 versions. Okay, and that's what we need for now. That's what we need to know for now. Now, this plus icon is where you choose or you attach an image you want Sora to learn from. Okay, let's say you already have a picture of what you want to create. Okay, you can attach it here by uploading from device. All right, or choosing from your library, existing library here, what you've created before with Sora. So it's an AI, like I told you, so it can learn. Yes, it's super smart. So you can give it something and it will learn from it. You can give it a logo attachment and then you can use it to give it a prompt on what you wanted to use the logo to do. You can give it a setting and give it a prompt on what you wanted to do in the setting. All right. So, but now we just need this, and I'm going to hit the create image icon, and boom, it's creating. Okay. So, you look up here, you see your creation have been added to queue. Yes, and so many persons are using Sora, so it's just going to take a bit of time to process, understand what you give it, and then boom, you see your content. Okay, so it's loading. It's halfway to go. Okay, and if you already generated your own, I want you to drop it in the group. Yes, drop it to the group, and so every other person can see it. Okay, so let me see. Mine is done. Boom. Yes. You see what we've got? Yes, we told it to make it a cartoon, and that is why I made it a cartoon. Okay, so just imagine anything, you can create it. Is this beautiful? If it is beautiful, I want you to comment or give me a thumbs up. All right. So let's go ahead. If you check, I've not seen any of your contents drop. Yes, I wanted to share what you've generated in the group, and then you can post it as well. Okay, so now we can create some Bible characters. All right. So I want you to create this character, Noah's Ark with all animal. Okay, so just create this scene, give it to Sora using the four ingredients I gave you, and you'll be able to create something amazing. All right. So you can create this, create this, create this, create this. I already did these ones, and I'm going to show you what it resulted to. So I'm giving you 10 seconds to do that. Just create one out of this. I believe all of you are with the slide. You have this now. So just
Sir,
create
I
any of
can't see your screen.
that's my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm sharing
To
again.
this side. Oh my.
Okay, so I believe you can see my screen now. So if you go to the seventh slide, or the seventh page, you will see where I said you should create some story scene from the Bible. Okay, so just go ahead and make the prompt. You can twist it, you can make adjustments, and so just go ahead and do that. Create any one of them in 10 seconds, and then I will show you the results when I did mine. Okay. Okay, I think it's already 10 seconds. Now let's move on. Let me show you. So this is the result of my own when I generated. I believe you can see my screen. Okay, so when I did this, I gave a prompt for Noah's Ark with all animal, and I got this. Okay, I did a prompt for Daniel in Lion's Den, and I got this. This is Mr. Daniel from the Bible, and this is the Lion's Den. You can give it specific illustration on how you want it to be. You can leave it open to its creativity. It will generate something, and then you can twist it. Okay. I told you how to define your style also. Okay, whether you want it to be a cartoon image. You want it to be 3D. Okay, this is 3D. Yes, you want it to be realistic. You can do that also. All right. So I also generated the Jonah and the big fish. Then, but I added a bit of styling, and this is what it resulted to. Let me zoom this. Okay. So uh, he's making Jonah look like a beautiful guy. Okay. So and with the artificial fish. So based on your prompts, you want it to look beautiful. You want it to look not exactly the way it is, or you want it to be realistic. You can just define all of those things. Okay. So um, everything. Jesus calming the storm gave me this. Yes, and then Esther in the palace gave me this. Yes. So, like I said, if only you can imagine it, you can make it. So that should be our slogan for this class. Yes, because anything you can imagine, you can make it. So I'm going to share a sheet and an exercise. Yes, in the sheet you have the exercise of what you're to do. Yes, I'm going to drop this immediately after the class as we are ending. I'm going to receive questions after now. Let me just illustrate. I'll receive questions and then I'll guide you on how you to use this sheet. It's straightforward anyway. Okay, so you can create interesting things. All right. You can see things are generated. You can practice with it. Do the same thing and then do your exercise. This is your assignment. Okay, before the next class. Okay, so I want to open the floor now for questions and answer. So if you have any question, one by one, raise up your hand and then I'll take the questions. Perhaps something you've not
Sir,
quite understood.
are you going to drop the assignment on your group?
Come again.
Like, are you going to drop the assignment on your group?
Yes, yes. This slide I opened. I'm going to drop it. Yes, I will export it as PDF and then drop to the group.
Okay, sir. Sir, the Morph app and that Sora, does it have an app that you can download, or you just have to use it on the website?
Sora, use it on the web. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. You can use it on the web browser. It's even light using it on the browser than using the application. I know Morph have an app now, and you can see it from the website, the Morph AI.
Okay.
Website, but it's easy and slow down your phone. Do you get? For you not to
Okay, sir.
slow down your phone operation, use it on the web. Yeah. Okay. Any other question?
Sir,
All right.
how
I'm
do
with you.
you how do you make what they call it, the what your imagination part of your device?
Okay, how you make your imagination part of your design?
Yes.
Yes. How to do that is by your prompts. Okay, so you being able to communicate your imagination with your prompts, it will reflect on your design.
Sir,
Yes. Did you get that? Shaman.
Yes.
we don't understand what we don't.
Okay.
How do you make the
Okay, Krista,
animation
go ahead.
move?
Okay.
Krista, do you want
Can
to
I
ask a
hear what you have
question?
to say, please? Please, which one do you give me?
Go ahead. I'm here.
I'm not laughing. Yeah, laughing.
Another thing.
Are you asking a question? Or if
Sir,
you're not asking a question, you can mute your
I'm
mic
not
because
gotten what you have
there's a lot of noise around. Come again.
said.
You are breaking.
Of the class.
You are breaking seriously. If you can type, you can type in the comment box.
Sir, please, how do you make the animations move?
We'll be doing that in the next class. Okay. You can still do it on Sora there. But Sora, what you get to do on Sora is just short clip. Very short. You can make it. You see where I said you should select type. Okay, whether video or image. Okay, so you can select video and you make a video with it.
Okay.
Okay. So that will be all for tonight's class. And do well to do your assignment for the next class. Wish you the best of luck.
Sir, please, when is the next class?
Our classes are Tuesdays and Friday.
Okay.
Yes, time 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good night.